Hello everyone. I'm willing to share how to create this Toon effect. It's really easy and it's working very well in the viewport. As you see, it's the performance it's running perfect, and it's not complicated to do it. It's just to have a couple of things, and that's it. We have here just a Lambert with a texture, but for the tiny effect. I don't need this shadow, this shaded effect that the Lambert provide us. It's just a flat, and we are going to fake this shadow effect with the Toon effect. How to do this? Okay, first of all, we are going to create a surface shader. There we go. And we are going to connect this guy and this guy to here. I don't need this one anymore. I can delete it. Even this one. Okay, with the surface shader, you see, we don't have shadows. It's not shadow. This one is the ambient occlusion, but it's not a shadow. Okay, if I disconnect it, you see it's totally flat. That is what we want. Okay, another thing is to create this effect. We need a ramp here. Okay, not this ramp. It's not a projection ramp. It's just a ramp texture here. Ramp texture. Perfect. And there we go. In this ramp texture, we're going to select none. Even you can choose whatever you want, but the point is to create just this effect. And we are going to need several ones of this. Is just click on the black part, and here this one is just value 2. Oh, sorry. Here, value 2. Going to use my mouse instead the pen. Okay, this one 4. This one 6. And this one 8. And here, this one is value 1. What we are going to do? We are going to multiply this grayscale to the color. And to do that is just select a multiply node. It's just press tab here in the to create a node. Multiply divide. Yeah, perfect. And this out color of the ramp here, and this out color of the texture here, and the output to the color. And you see how is our color is multiplied by this grayscale. On this part is this one has the regular color, but as you see, it's not moving with the camera. To have this effect, we are going to press tab here on the workspace, and we are going to create a sample info. This node, it's provide us a facing ratio, and we are going to connect this one facing ratio to the U coordinate. And there we go. And you see here we have this grayscale. It's working with the camera. It's depending on I put my camera, we are going to have one effect or other. But what happens? As you see here, we have a highlight, and this one, it hasn't a highlight. To create this highlight, we are going to jump again to the ramp texture, and we are going to get focus here in color balance, and we have this color offset. If I add color offset, you see my color is multiplied by this value. And then if I put this one to 1, is multiplied to this one, and then the result is 2. Okay, if I put this one to half, is around 1.5, and to 0 is just the color, is just 1. And then to create that, we are going to create another RAM. Let's tap here, RAM texture. Okay. And this RAM, because we want to multiply by 2 this part of our texture, then this part of here. But we are going to use the color offset. And then here in this RAM, we are going to say none. We're going to jump here to 0.9. And no, we're going to apply here. There we go. 0.9, this one to 0.95. This one is just a percent to have this gray tone here. We're going to do something like this. Maybe, yeah, 25%. And to connect here, because you see we don't have the color gain, to do it is just select this RAM. And now I'm going to put my mouse here and click and drag with middle mouse button till color offset here. And there we go. And you see it's working, but not with the camera. To work with the camera, I need to open this ramp and connect this phasing ratio also here. And there we go. I have this tan effect over my jacket, and it's working with the camera and even with the move, with the animation of the character. Okay, to do this contour line, we are going to jump to the geometry. I don't need this viewport. I'm going to jump here. Okay, and I'm going to select the geometry and duplicate it. Shift P to put it outside of the outliner. I'm going to jump to call this one contour. There we go. In this one, what we want. First of all, I'm going to use surface shader just in black. Okay, perfect. There we go. And this surface shader, you see it's over the original jacket. But we're willing just to see this one. Okay, to do that, we are going to create, we are going to say here in display mesh, reverse. Okay, nothing happens. I can delete the mesh display reverse. There we go. Nothing happens, but we're going to delete the story. And now we are going to jump here to display, and in polygons, we are going to say backface cooling. And now it's just renderizing the positive part of our jacket, but because we reverse it, we just see the contour. But it's not having, we need to open it a bit, you see? Is to do that is just jump here. Well, first of all, I have kind of two tiny problems because this jacket is not following the original. If I move the animation, still is in the same place. So you see, to fix that is just select the original and then select the contour one. And we're going to the form, blend shape, options, and jacket, contour, BS, create. And we are going to apply this blend shape to 1. As you see now, our jacket is following the original, but it's not having a contour line. Okay, to do that is just select this contour line and go to mesh and transform. There we go. And even I can select outside again. And here in this poly move vertex, I can jump here to local translate Z, and with middle mouse button, I can drag on it to select how much outside line I want. Click outside, and there we go. It's working. It's depending on my camera view. It's working, and there we go. We have it. And even if we want a kind of, this one is katana, this one here. If I want to contour line, if I'm willing to have kind of control of our contour line here, I'm going to jump to this polyvertex, right mouse control, or here edit, select node, and we are going to jump to node editor. There we go, plus. Okay, and this is going to be a bit complicated here. Just main control of sword node. There we go. The character, main control of the character, inputs and outputs. See, it's a bit mess here, but we need to select just the contour. I don't have the outside of the contour. Okay, it's not big deal. Come here, plus. Okay, why is not? There we go. I will in this one and this guy. Okay, if I open the contour, here I have this channel, and here we have the local translate Z. Okay, and we are going to local translate Z. If I connect this contour channel to local translate Z, there we go. And then with this one, you see it's not working properly. Okay, why? Because this one is positive, but this one I need it to become negative. Break connection. If I put this one in negative, now it's working. Okay, to fix that, I'm going to create I can create a multiply or divide node, but for this case, I'm going to use a float math. Even we can do it with just a remap node. I'm going to connect this guy to here, and this contour output to here, and just multiply by negative. And there we go. We have here a controller to select, because if I'm really far away, I can see the contour and then I need to push farther to have a better result. But if I'm really close, I don't will in this contour line because it's too high. Then I can make something more thin, like this one. It's really easy to create it, and I hope it's helped you for your animation. Okay, you see, it's not complicated. It's just some steps, one in front of the other, and that's it. If you have any question, let me know.